Hello everybody in YouTube, it's Xaldin here, the Magician Master 100, known as the Master of all Spellcasters. Hello, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Tyler Wolfman.
Alright then, so what deck do you have for us today?
Today I have Battlin Boxers.
Do you mind showing us to us?
Alright.
Alright then, so what do you have for the monster lineup?
Okay, for monsters, we have 3 Swinch Hitter. I use this because it instant lead yoke, and I will show you guys that in a moment.
Okay.
3 Headgear. It's basically the Foolish Burial of the deck for Battlin Boxers. You send a Battlin Boxer to the grave when it's normal summoned.
Alright.
And then 3 Battlin Boxer Glass Jaw. This is the dandy of the deck. If it's sent to the graveyard by an effect, you get to bounce back any Battlin Boxer in the grave to your hand. Next is 3 Battlin Boxer Sparks. This guy special summons himself when you have Battlin Boxer on the field. The only drawback is you don't get to conduct your battle phase.
Okay. It's good for on the first turn.
Yeah, it's good on first turn. Very good. Now, 3 Counter Punch. I tried the other ones, didn't like them as much as this guy. He increases their attack points by 1,000, which kind of messes with people who don't pay attention. Next, 2 Goblin Bergs. I am going to run one of these and swap these out for Battlin Boxer Veil as soon as I can get them.
Okay.
Then the obvious Blaster, the Dragon Ruler of Infernos.
Okay then.
If you do not have this, you are doing it wrong.
Alright, now for the spell lineup.
For spells, 3 Rank Up Magic Limited Variance Force. I use these because you have so many level 4s, and this does not say it has to be the same type. And in a little while, I'll show you why that works for me.
Okay.
We have 2 Kaiser Coliseums. This kind of helps you control your opponent a little more, because if they're swarming, you're going to be screwed if you don't have this card, because Battlin Boxers, sometimes you'll want them to swarm, other times you just want to go for lead and have one beaten stick on the field. Now, the staple, 2 MSTs.
I know one of them is actually really dark green.
Yeah, a friend of mine colored it in. Ignore that. Okay, 2 Warrior Returning Alive.
Okay.
This helps recycle Swinch Hitter, Spar if you need it. Then I run 1 Lance in Dress.
Okay.
This stops, like if Lead Yoke uses all of his materials, use this, he stays on the field. It's just a stall tactic, or like I used it against a friend of mine, I used it to weaken his monster and attack it. Next are more staples.
Okay.
Reinforcement of the Army, just to search your deck.
Yeah.
Then the 2 obvious,
Dark Hole
and Foolish Burial.
Alright then, now for the trap lineup.
Yeah, for traps we have 2 Fiendish Chain.
Okay.
Stops your opponent's. That's obvious. I don't need to explain.
Yeah, no explanation.
Bombless.
No explanation, because
No
I mean...
warning.
Yeah, no explanation.
Yeah, these are all staple traps and personal favorites. Magic Cylinder. The reason I run this is a lot of people try souping up one monster like Ghoul and Ghostrix, and this just basically smacks them across the face and says no. Threatening Roar.
No explanation.
No. And Torrential.
Yeah. Alright, so you mentioned about an extra deck. Can we see it?
Sure. For the extra deck, we have 3 Battlin Boxer Lead Yokes.
Alright.
If I need to explain this, you people don't need to run this deck. Next is number 91 Spark.
Ooh.
This I use because it just clears the field. And I get to gain off an lead yokes effect if I have them on the field.
Okay.
No explanations needed.
No.
Again, none needed. Steel Swarm Roach.
No explanation.
Nah, it's a good card. Cheap, and it's just good. Stops a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Then I run one Heroic Champion Excalibur.
Because all your cards are warriors.
Yep. Same as Blade Armor Ninja.
Yeah, all warriors.
Then Ragna Zero. This card's interesting because it came out in the new set, Primal Origins. And if a monster's attack point isn't its original, detach a material during either player's turn and draw a card. So it's draw power and destruction power. Then I run one Utopia and one number C39 Utopia Ray V. I use Ray V because it can inflict a lot of burn damage to your opponent.
Okay.
Then, this is the reason I run Rank Up Variance Force. This card, if it's attacked, destroys your opponent's whole field.
Wow.
And some people don't know that. They don't read it, and they attack, and it's basically a Black Rose Dragon attack. Then, my two personal favorites, number 101 Silent Honor Arc, and Chaos number 101 Silent Honor Dark.
Alright then. Can you explain the weaknesses or the strengths of the deck?
One weakness I've noticed is that there's not consistency if you don't get the right cards off at the right moment. It isn't harmony, but it just sometimes you get the dead draws.
Okay.
Some of the decks that you want to watch out for are like Prophecies. They control, they destroy,
Yeah.
Another deck you want to watch out for is Dolces.
Alright then.
And because Swarming can really do this deck in quick unless you get out your Kaiser Coliseums.
Alright. What is the strength of the deck?
Strengths. It basically makes a being stick that can't be destroyed. It just keeps adding on attack power, and this is incredibly broken in my opinion.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just really good.
Alright then. Do you have any shoutouts or any things you want to say?
Just one. Just keep trying. This deck isn't a lot of money. The Honor Arc and Dark are, but I'm poor as dirt, and I still managed to get them.
Alright then. Well, if anyone hated your deck, do you have any response to the haters?
Yeah, just try it. Build it on Dueling Network or something. Just try it out, see if you like it. Don't comment on things you don't know about, right?
Yeah. Alright then. So, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.